Dr. Dre partners with Los Angeles School District to build new high school. Biden attends NATO summit with focus on Russia. Special report. Biden holds press conference following NATO summit. Supreme Court Commission holds first meeting to consider possible reforms. Danielle and Brody Schaffer on embracing a kid's gender identity. Trump Justice Department seized House Democrats' data. Top Justice Department official resigning after leaks. Inquiry outrage. Supreme Court rules on case of immigrants with temporary protected status. Dangerous heat wave scorches western states. Dangerous heat wave expected to sear the West. Russian intelligence likely behind mysterious, debilitating attacks on U.S. personnel. Biden to confront Russia over cyber attacks during meeting with Putin. Federal judge dismisses lawsuit over Houston hospital's vaccine. REQUIREMENT COVID-19 death toll nears 600,000 in U.S. Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla on vaccine supply, herd immunity. Biden meets with NATO allies on global security issues, including U.S.-Russia relations. The exercise includes surface ships, anti-submarine aircraft and long-range bombers. U.S. Defense officials said that on Sunday, the U.S. scrambled F-22s from Hawaii in response to the bomber flights, but the bombers did not enter the air defense identification zone and were not intercepted. At the same time, officials said a U.S. carrier strike group headed by the USS Vinson is operating about 200 miles east of Hawaii, conducting a strike group certification exercise. The exercise had been planned but was moved closer to Hawaii in response to the Russian exercise. U.S. Indo-Pacific Command is monitoring the Russian vessels operating in international waters in the Western Pacific, U.S. Indo-Pacific Command spokesman Captain Mike Kafka told CBS News in a statement. We operate in accordance with international law of the sea and in the air to ensure that all nations can do the same without fear or contest and in order to secure a free and open Indo-Pacific. As Russia operates within the region, it is expected to do so in accordance with international law. After meeting with NATO leaders on Monday, Mr. Biden indicated in a press conference that he will address the transparency of Russia's behavior in his meeting with Mr. Putin. I shared with our allies that I will convey to President Putin that I am not looking for conflict with Russia, but that we will respond if Russia continues its harmful activities and that we will not fail to defend the transatlantic alliance or stand up for democratic values, Mr. Biden said.